You sitting up or laying down? Good. You was sitting up or laying down. Get ready at 8 because I really didn't feel like doing all of this. Threw me off on my day. Woo. Can you folks, you done bought that game and you like, I think I'm gonna do the game now. Uh, no, because he was like, I think I'm gonna do readings full time. I say, do you think you like ready for? He done bought that game. You went on live and somebody came to your reading and told you what it was, what it wasn't, that you lied. Huh? Yeah, he had a few people. I say I ain't never had that problem. You know what I'm saying? I say you two. Huh? You ain't had nobody come back to you and tell you nothing crazy, did you? Oh. I, s- I say I've always helped people.
But you know what? When God reads, he gives reads like he don't consider their feelings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he
And
done.
I never, and that's
That's what
just me listening to him be on live
live.
with you.
But I
You know,
told him, I said, I'm
cause
giving.
how he say
I
it.
said, I was giving an example. Yeah, I said, if you got a lustful spirit, you're going to have lustful reasons. You're going to talk nasty to them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to tell them how to fix a
Like
situation.
I understand, not sugarcoating them, but still, you should just, it's just certain
But
things
it's
you
okay
should.
to help people out of situations not to be stuck. I had to give an example of him. Now you just talking about me. No, you wasn't just calling out me. You was calling out me too. You had to be. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm here to come and just give a testimony about me. About me.
You still alive?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I was on TikTok then. I'm on YouTube. Hello, darling. I got something to say. I do this out of love, you guys. I seen people at the bottom, and I seen people rise to the top. Life is not just going to be handed to you. Everything has its increments and levels that you get to get where you got to go. Nothing is just going to be handed to you. You have to put in the work for it. Okay? And that's me without the cards. Your walk is for you to put in the work, whether through your voice, whether it be through your hands, whether it be through your eyes, whether it be you being a healer or an empath. You have to know life is an experience, and you're here for the experience. I'm not here to judge you on what you do because I've heard a lot of you guys' stories. I lay the cards. The cards are for entertainment purposes only. I don't put my feelings in your readings. It's off my intuition and my intuition only. It comes from the heart space. Sometimes your Akashic records can hold information of your future, of your past, and of your present. Everybody don't know how to open that doorway, that space, that tunnel to get to that. That's why most of you guys come to readers, because you're not at that level yet. Some people feel like they're at that level, and some people come in and criticize readers. Somebody don't want me to get the message out. I do this out of love. I'm not. I pray, I meditate, then I come into my readings. I say an affirmation: for the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger, seen and unseen. Divine, I invite you into the read. Angels, I invite you into the read. Ancestors, I invite you into the read. The ones that are good for your benefit and mine. I've had a lot of spiritual things happen in my life with me not listening to divine. When I didn't listen, my friend was killed. I didn't listen. Divine said, don't go, and I still went. And the repercussions behind me not listening, she was killed that night. So I started listening. Probably a year later, I started this channel. At the end of the day, you still have to be able to, it's like a teacher needs a teacher. A student needs a teacher. And everybody wants to be guided in the right way, in the right direction. For almost 2 years, I gave out readings for free, strictly from the heart space. In order to build something, you got to build it on a firm foundation. When you first things first, you got to have your money right. You got to be guided to have your stability. You can't have a house. It can be given to you, yes. But you can't build nothing without the finances. You can't build anything without finances. You can't even have a relationship with a person to live in a house without finances. You can't even raise the children to feed them without the finances. You have to learn out what are your gifts, what is your purpose here. Now, if you're on that journey where you're hurting people or feel like things should be handed to you without going through the steps in life, you got life twisted. If you feel like you don't have to work for it, you got life twisted. That's just like me saying, here, Millionaire, take all my gifts. Eventually, I'll be left with that spirit of confusion. Like, what happened? I just gave them away. I tell you, listen to affirmations, write your own affirmations, do it for 30 days, 90 days. I'm here 90 days. Call out what it is that you want for your life. It's a reason why you guys come to readers for answers. Some doors have been opened for you guys. You done shut some doors. Change don't change till you make a change. But make sure it's the change that you want. Don't have no regrets about your life. If you start to have regrets, then that's not for you. Whether it be religion, whether it be tarot, whether it be your spirituality, whether it be you believe it in God, whether you believe in Jesus, whether you believe in your mind, body, and soul and what it can do, you have to get in control of your emotions. First things first, because your emotions can be riled up. Your headspace can be riled up. Get in control of your thoughts. And when you set your mind on intentions of doing something good in your life or making a move for yourself, stand 10 toes down for that. Make a move and trust your intuition that you're making the right move. But if you get in your feelings about making the right move, then you be like, I feel like I shouldn't have did that. Back off. Call your energy back. If you feel drained in any way, call your energy back to yourself. That's what teachers do, pastors do, evangelists do, empaths do, psychics do. They call their energy back. A lot of people don't call their energy back. They keep calling on others. Call your energy back to yourself. And it's okay if you make a mistake. You're going to have people come out here and criticize you. You're going to have people come out here and put you down. You need your haters. And prove your haters wrong. Prove them wrong. It'll take for another person. You could teach someone something, and it'll take for you to hear from another person to feel like you got confirmation. But sometimes God will humble you where you have to come back and apologize. The God in you will humble you for you to go back and apologize. You said, boss lady, you are like, pull their shit to reset and be like, bitch, you ain't. I can't just give you the whole house. You can't just have my house. You got to work to get it. You got to go work to get that house. Now, if it's just given to you through inheritance, that's fine. You have to put forth the effort. Don't think it'll just be handed to you. I don't care who you get a reading from. You still have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. And the way your thoughts are created from the divine, but if you can't go in it with confusion. You got to remove the confusion. Divine, remove confusion from my life. Divine, remove confusion from my heart space. Remove confusion from my thoughts so I can think clearly. Let me go in here to get this job. You got to prove people wrong. Sometimes you got to move out the way so you can prove yourself right. Because people will try to confuse you because they confused. I'm not bigger than no one. I just put myself on a high vibe. I try to keep positive thoughts. I try to inspire others. I try to show love back. You can show love to some people and they get bitter because things are not turning out their way. And they turn their back because they're not humble enough to listen. They don't want to be taught. Somebody told me, you didn't teach me nothing. So why are we even at war or with each other if I've never taught you anything? If I didn't teach you nothing, why are we arguing? Why are you arguing with me? Why are you trying to fault me for something that you feel like you confused about? If I've never taught you anything, why do we argue? Why are we going back and forth? That means back off. That's in relationships, friendships, even with family. Stand 10 toes down for what you believe in and back off. Join the bitter club. That's what I say. Because I'm not bitter. I'm going to stand 10 toes down for Boss Lady Channel. Joy is on the inside of you. Happiness is on the inside of you. I did cut somebody off today. Boss Lady cut somebody off today. And I told him he'll be back. For 2 years, I gave readings for free. And I still give free readings. But 2 years, I gave them for free. I didn't ask for anything. Milliano said, who? You know who. I'm going to let you guess that one. You know who. You psychic. You know who. I'm gonna let you say it. You know who. He had to learn on his own. He wanted it handed to him. I'm like, you got hella subscribers. Go. Do what you do. I'm not looking for to have more subscribers. I'm here to help people. You got mm, we're all here to go through the experience in life, to love one another, to teach one another, to grow from one another. Some people have learned from the direction they gave, but people feel like they don't have to put in the work, that it should be just handed to them. Your gift is your gift, but some people guide you into finding your gift. And I'm one of them. They help you find your gifts. It's already in you, but sometimes you need help to level up. Don't think you could just level up, skip steps. They feel like you should tell me everything. No, no, it don't work like that because God don't work like that. If God told you everything, you'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to go through that to get to there. You might have had to go through some steps to get them children you got. Or you might have had to go through them steps to get that job that's really truly supposed to be there for you. You might have had to go through here and learn from somebody and had to go through the next steps to learn from somebody to get that job that you truly want. You might have to go through one baby mama to get to that next baby mama to say, you know what? I learned and now I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's steps to this. It's steps to tarot. It's steps to life. It's steps to religion. Some people feel like, okay, if I read the beginning of the book, I can just go to the end. Forget the middle. It ain't when you're born. It ain't when you die. It's everything you do in between. Nothing's set in stone but the tombstone. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't grow up just reading the Bible. I grew up reading encyclopedias and dictionaries, learning about words. Words are powerful. If you think negative, you're going to get negative. If you think positive, you're going to get the outcome of positivity. If you put out love and pour out love, you're going to get love back. But some people pour out love and expect something in return from the person that they loved on. You might not get the love back from that person. You might get the love back from who you supposed to be with. That's why relationships be one-sided. I can read you without the cards. The cards are for entertainment. It's for entertainment. And if I read you without the cards, some of y'all might be in your feelings, and it's okay to be in your feelings, but take control of your feelings. Cause you could tell somebody something. That's why I said I'm not. Some people be wanting to commit, you know, suicide. At the end of the day, I can get you some help on that. It's in my about section in my channel. Some people need real life help and be scared to be. Well, I'm gonna read some cards on that. Sometimes you can't read a card on some things. You just gotta go with what divine tells you, and that's the truth. And the truth comes from the heart, not your head space. I consider myself as a life coach, an empath. If I see something that happens before it happens, then that makes me psychic. If I want to help you out of something, that makes me a teacher. When you get to those steps, life gets better. High priestess, yes. I know right from wrong. Like I said, I didn't listen to Divine when he told me not to go, and I still went, and I lost my friend. I, after that day, I was like, Divine, I don't want to know everything. I don't want to know everything. Not everything. Some things I want to learn on my own, and I feel like it's okay. And I lost my sister. He didn't let me know, but he gave me the best 2 weeks of my life before she left. The best 2 weeks. You can't mourn on stuff too long. You got to give yourself at least 15 days. 15 days. And get back out there because life going to continue to make you still go on. This is a journey for us. And God put us down here to be part of this journey. Whether people believe in God or not, whether people believe in Jesus or not, whether people believe in the Bible or not, whether people believe in spirituality or not, you still have to live the journey. You still have to go through the experience. Don't think that everything will just be handed to you. Life comes with a price. And that's with all of us. Life comes with a price. We're not going to be here forever. But while you're here, keep loving on one another, keep teaching, keep learning, keep getting the experience, keep going through the lessons until you get to the end of your journey. He good. He just came back from a battle a couple of weeks ago. My daughter just got through talking about her channel. She hasn't started back up yet. She's doing other things right now, but she will be back. She'll be back. Sometimes you have to take a break in order. You got to take a break from some things. Even readers have to take a break. My son, he's still rapping. He's still doing battle rap. He hasn't stopped. Everything will start to pay off. Some someone said that I cut off. Said, well, we just taking money from people. Like I said, I gave readings for 2 years. You went straight in taking people money. That's your fault. Now you feeling bitter. This is just like a job. You got to go to that job. You want to get paid for it. They want your attention, your energy for you to go pay those bills. You need electric. You need gas. You need water. You need your trash bill paid. You need your dog to be fed. What you gonna eat off your flesh? You need to buy diapers. You need to pay child support. How you gonna do it? You using somebody's platform. This ain't my platform. This YouTube's platform. You got restrictions. When I go out to work tonight, when I go to work tonight, they got restrictions. I still got to put in the work to get paid. But people feel like things should be handed to them. I want to know everything. Why you ain't teaching me everything? It is not my responsibility to teach you everything. It's your responsibility to ask the questions that you're ready for. And everything comes from my heart, not what's in my head. I used to get my children all in a circle when they were younger. I say, what do you want to do? I used to ask them, what do you want to do? Most of them like, start a business. Okay, then that's what we'll do. We'll start a business. First things first. I got a LLC. I wouldn't pay for it. I found my business name. I wouldn't pay for it. I worked for that. YouTube still have been out here. I'm seeing more readers now than I have ever seen in my 51 years on this earth. I've read people before the channel. I was into astrology before I got on YouTube. There were no readers out here. My thing was to do the readings and do zodiac sign readings. That's the only thing that when Divine came to me, because I was in church, and you said, I need you to come up here and pray over these people. And I'm like, I smoke weed. Divine looked past me smoking weed back then. But I wasn't listening. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it. So I started praying over people, and I was like, Divine, take me out, put you in. Let it not be of my will, but let it be of God's will. That's why I pray before I even come on my platform. For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. Because I don't want to see danger coming your way. Let's keep people on a right path, on a straight path. Let your journey be clear. Let you be able to see clearly so you can avoid the harm and danger. That's called discernment. People say, you still into religion. I still believe in God. People think that you don't believe in God. I still believe in God. The Bible is extraordinary. It's a story to tell. Your discernment will help you discern the pages in the Bible. Because some of it's half truth, half lies. Just like there's light and there's darkness. You can't have light without the darkness. We live on an earthly 3D plane. Everything we're trying to get to is in the 5D. People come for readings and come in with confusion, and we try to balance it out to get you out of the confusion. Some people like toxicity. We try to get you out of the toxicity. That's what tarot reading should be doing, to remove the toxicity. Some people say, well, this is what it is. I'm going to pull 1, 2 cards on you, and that's what it is. No. Some people need a full reading. Some people are going through some tough times right now, some tough cycles. There's levels to this. Let your 2024 be better than that 2023 that we just left. Don't let nobody come and stir up your path and make you feel like you're less than or your vibration is too low. We're going to raise your vibration this year. We're going to show you how to love on yourself this year. And what's supposed to come to you will come to you. But make sure that's what you want in your life. Let your affirmations be your faith. What you call on is what it is. What you think is what it is. Let you be able to manifest quicker money, love, prosperity, bringing families back together, being more happier with yourself instead of someone else trying to make you happy. Because if you can't be happy with yourself, how can you make someone else happy? See the light in yourself before you can see the light in someone else. Stop trying to put a needle in somebody else's eye and you can't even put the needle in your own eye. Change yourself before you try to change a person, because you can't change people. Stop pointing fingers this year. Stop pointing fingers, because 3 of them pointing back at you. Know that you're more important. Know that you're more important than what you're trying to seek. Because you are what you seek. You are what you're seeking. Cut off your own hand before you try to cut somebody else's hand off. Love on yourself. You got to know that you're important in the person that you're trying to seek outside of you. You got to know that you're more important than the person you've been seeking for years. God only looks at the heart, not what's going on in your head. Your head is the part of your confusion. Now, God will give you ideas to create. Go ahead and create. Go through it. Go through the experience of what you're trying to create. But people is something you can't control. If someone gives you an inspiration to do something, and then you start seeking other people that tells you no, that's not true, then go with the people that you believe. Don't stay. That might have been just a small part, like I said. One part of it is you started on the journey, you learned from that, and it moved you to the next level, and you're on another journey, and you move to that, and you're on another journey. I never said that I knew everything, only what divine tells me. The divine got me to say, don't give that person a reading. I'm not giving you a reading. If divine tells me, give that person a reading, they need it, I'm going to give it to you. But the exchange of energy is important. You have to exchange love. Hurt people hurt people. If you come this way to try to hurt me, I'm going to call my energy back and send whatever you send in my way back to you. I'm going to just tell you the truth. If you send negative energy my way, I'm going to send it back to you. And it's going to hurt worse than me accepting it. You got to know what your calling is. Pray on what your calling is. Pray what your life purpose is and why you're here, because nothing's going to last. I'm going to repeat it again. It ain't when you're born. It ain't when you die. It's everything that you do in between. Yes, you have to learn from this experience. It's levels. It's not all going to be handed to you at one time. I had to learn on my journey, and people have to learn on theirs. And it's okay to disagree until you go through that experience and be like, damn, she was right. Oh my God, he was right. You don't have to, don't let everything, even with the readings, don't let everything be, it is what it is. You still got to put in the work. You start enjoying life. Facts. Because you went through the experience. You learned the lesson. And you was able to move on from that lesson. Even bad relationships. If you went through a bad boss lady still connected to somebody through marriage. But I know what it is. And I'm learning the lesson. But I want no harm to come to something that I'm going through, whether it been marriage. I learned a lesson. And I will close out a cycle and start another. This is my journey. This is my walk. But I will listen to God and let God guide me. And I will continue to do that until my last days. As long as I'm present in my life and I believe that God is guiding me, and I know that God is guiding me, nothing can turn me down. Nothing. No one. I know how to send energy back. I know how to cut cords. I will continue to believe in my strength. I will continue to believe in my health and how I eat, how I walk, how I talk, and how I perceive myself out here to the world. I have 4 children, 2 grandbabies that I'm connected to, my mom and my brother. That's my circle. And my nieces, my 3 nieces that's connected to me in my circle right now. Those are who is most important to me right now. I love my family unconditionally, but those people that I just named out are in my circle. I pray for them as they leave or coming. And I do ask God for protection around people I don't know and for people I do know, even in my channels. God will never leave me or forsake me. My journey is my journey. I was born by myself with God's help. I didn't have a twin, but I'm a twin sign. And I've always been this way and I will remain. But I'm open. I think outside the box. There's still things to be taught even when it comes to tarot. There's still things to be taught when it comes to the Bible. It's still things to be taught when it comes to God. You will always continue learning until you leave. You could never say, well, 5 years ago, I knew this. No. 5 years ago from now and this day, I've learned things new. I do breathing exercises when I get up, and I do breathing exercises when I lay down. I try to guide my children in the right direction. My children are very smart, very intellectual. They think outside the box. Even when they get upset and angry, let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. I like to know what makes you upset. Let's change that. Some people come in the reading, boss lady, I've been going through it. Let's talk about it. I won't charge you for that because some people going through it. This is 2024. You never thought seen yourself in this spot 5 years ago, 10 years ago. This is new to you. I've been smart. I'm just getting here. Like I said, life is what you make it. But make sure it's what you want and what you've been asking for. If you ask for $1 million, make sure you're able to go through those lessons before you get it. Cause if God showed you everything now, you'd be like, no, wait a minute. I didn't know I was gonna lose this person, this person, this person before I got this. You didn't know you might have lost your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother before you got that $1 million you was praying for. So make sure that whatever it is that you're asking for, you know that's facts and what you want. And then go through the lessons and the experience of having it. I love my people. Hey, Elizabeth. What you seeing will be sufficient. Every dime that I ever got from readings go back into my channel. I got over 3,000 cards. Different platform. You can go through my channel. You can see my platform has been different colors. You can see me on some of them. You can see my platform has changed. Nothing's ever the same. It changes. Life changes. And for the ones that did say I did not teach them anything, back off then. Click off. Click. It's okay to click off the channel. I didn't say you had to keep coming back watching me. You got a choice. Hit that click, dislike, like button, or subscribe, non subscribe, block me. It don't matter. I'm still going to continue because this is what I love to do. My life purpose isn't for just you guys, it's for me. It's for the God in me. You're going to keep going through cycles in life. And if you think that it's okay for you to just walk it, it's okay for you to just walk this life. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. One thing you can't do is control people. You can cut them off. You can walk up to them. You can walk away from them. You can get rejected by it. But make sure you continue on your journey. Continue. Life is what you make it. I want you guys to feel loved out here in this world. If your man is being persistent in your life, Natalie, if your man is being persistent, pouring into you, it's a possibility that marriage and engagement will come into your life. Your man has to be pouring into you, pouring love into you, care into you, happiness into you. And you got to have that with yourself. You got to be engaged to you first. I'm going to get engaged to me first. I'm going to love on me first. You got to love on you first, Natalie. And when you start loving on you, the love that's supposed to be in your life gonna come to you and pour into you and give to you and give you that ring. This year, do 90 days of meditation. 90. 90 days of meditation and calling an engagement or a marriage into your life. I'm gonna show you how what God love. Then you'll know. Some people say they ready and don't be ready. Make sure that person is persistent and it's not one sided. The eye is for a reason. You keep your haters away. It's gonna be people that's praying against you, Natalie, for you not to marry someone. You're gonna have some haters that feel like she shouldn't get married. There's gonna be some haters out there that's hating on you, not for you to get married. Because even with me telling you, you're still gonna have to keep praying for you. You're gonna have to pray for your partner. And like I said, make sure that that person is pouring back into you and you not just pouring into this person. Okay, you guys. This boss lady divine. I'm gonna keep pouring into you guys. Because you guys are such full of love. I've never had any haters in my life. Um, my people have poured back into me and showed me love. I thank you for the experience of you guys being here. Hey, boss, my love. Change don't change until you make one. Um, I'm. I really just came on to express some things to you guys. Um, let's see. I probably got enough for. I didn't come on to do any readings. I will come back on live. Let me see. When will I come back on live? Probably tomorrow. Probably when I get to work. I do work tonight. I'll probably take a couple of decks with me to work. I want you guys to keep loving on yourself. The things that you possibly are going through right now, be patient. Things will start to change for you in the next 90 days. Do an affirmation for yourself for the next 90 days. It's not for everybody, but everyone that's here, an affirmation for yourself for the next 90 days. Test the spirit. Spirit say test the spirit for the next 90 days. Call in. Call in what it is that you want. And make sure that's what you want. Okay? Whether it be money, whether it be love, whether it be your career or career change, whether it be in buying a house, whether it be buying a car, or elevating in your spirituality. Call it in the next 90 days. Today is the second. Change don't change until you make that change. You can't change people, but you can call in your soulmate. You can do that. Some people not ready for it, but you can call it in. And some of you guys, it's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to laugh. It's okay for you to enjoy life. If you work hard, play hard. If you're choosing to work out this year, go ahead and start it. Start that journey. If you can wanted to start a business, go ahead and start that business. If you were going through tough times in a marriage or a situation, keep praying on it. Don't be quick to act on it. But if it's a love that's lost, back off. If it's a love that's lost or broken, back off. Give relationships space. Give relationships some space. And it's okay. Give family some space. The only way people you can't give space to is children. You have to be persistent and consistent in a child's life. Be happy with your job. If you're not happy with your job, move on. Know that God got your back on that too. I don't know why I'm hearing Christos. Spirit, why are you saying Christos to me? Christos. Let's see. What do you have for the collective? Why are you saying Christos to me? Divine. Thank you. What do you have for the collective? Why are you saying Christos to me? Mm. Why are you saying Christos to me, Spirit? Mm. Okay, it say open to the universe. Spirit say you are discovering your worth and your abilities. Have confidence in your value and your potential. Reclaim your inner power. Haven't I been talking about reclaiming your power, calling your power back to yourself? Reclaim your power, your inner power. Accept love, accept and love yourself completely. Thus, you are open to the divine light of the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Manifestation of light. See the beauty in you. Spirit wants you to grow and develop your inner self in harmony with light and beauty. You need to free yourself from negativity and so your heart can transform. Your intellect shines and your inner light grows. Spirit say they want to free yourself from any negativity. People are going to try to push negativity off on you. Transform that negativity into intellect so it'll shine inside of you so that can grow. Freedom. Spirit wants you to realize your wounds so you can create. It said, realize your wounds create doubt. So when you hurt, it creates doubt, resentment, and guilt. So work on freeing yourself from darkness. So if you dwelling in darkness, you're going to always have some type of resentment, some doubt, and some guilt. Okay? It say cast off any negative thoughts. Find peace in your heart and discover the being of light within you. Always go within. Always go within. People try to flip your words and make it feel like they don't have to go within. They head space. No. Your head space creates the negative thoughts. What's at the bottom? Wisdom. Can't do this walk without it. God has a plan for you. So whatever you're doing, God has a plan for your life. You need to live here and now. Be present in the here and now. Knowing beauty is to come. Don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for you. That's what I was trying to tell the person on YouTube. What's that, TikTok? Don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for you. You can't just hand a person the whole plate. Some people just want it all. Let's say it again. Don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for them to. You need to learn from your experience. That's how I came into the read. People need to learn from their experiences. Take small steps in faith. Your faith is your affirmations. Take small steps and succeed. Thanks to all of your efforts, you got to put in the work. Be thankful for your efforts. Can't have it all at one time. Why is Christos? Tell me, Christos. Thank you, Spirit. Love that. You pull me. Allow serenity to reign in you. The love you have for yourself invites harmony to settle within your being. Spirit say, listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of your soul. You need to start listening to fulfill all the needs for your soul. The calm. Spirit said, breathe. I said, I take breathing in the morning and at night. Breathe. Live and grow the light within you. Live and grow that light that's in you. Do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. Cast off any doubts, all fear dissipates, and find peace inside of you. Affirmations. Thank you. Spirit wants you to listen to yourself and acknowledge your needs. So, what are your needs? Not what you want. What are your needs? Spirit wants you to assert yourself to retain your power. Spirit wants you to be brave and gentle. If you don't have to be, so that you won't have to be afraid of others. Be brave and gentle, so you don't have to be afraid of others. It say respect yourself as a respected, so you can be respected by others. So when you respect yourself, be respected by others. So Spirit wants you to be brave and gentle. If you're brave and gentle with yourself, you can be brave and gentle to others so that you won't have to be afraid of others. Call in your affirmations, you guys. Spirit said one more. Thank you. They didn't give me more and more. It say your beliefs. Believe in yourself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. That you have the power to fulfill your dreams. You have the power to fulfill your dreams. The will of the Almighty supports you. Your life is showered by divine light, and your heart opens to the power of the universe. The universe. When you were born, when you was a child, the first thing you probably looked up when you got outside was up at the sky. You seen the clouds, you seen the sun. At night, you seen the moon, you seen the stars. You looked up, you seen creation that wasn't made by man. You know we didn't do it. It was already here. Divine light. Spirit say you are an expression of love. You are an expression of love. Love comes from the heart. I give my readings out of love from the heart, not what's in my head. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonders and goodness of who I am. My intuition, not what's in my head, my intuition. Positive thinking. Your life is full of small patches of light. Your life is full of small patches of light. Spirit wants you to direct your thoughts to that which brings you well-being. Spirit say, place what is weighty for you into the hands of the universe. So if something's heavy, send it back out to the universe. If something's heavy on your life, send it back out to the universe. Little by little, the light awakens your being, so you can find serenity. If something's not of you and is weighing on you, send it back out to the universe. If you feel your power has been taken away, call your energy back to itself. Call it back. At the bottom of the deck, you pull balance. Find a balance between each sphere of your life. Spirit say you are the master of your daily life. Spirit say make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. So you got to balance your spiritual and your physical life and bring love to the world by fulfilling the needs of your body and your soul. Your body and your soul matters. Your physical and your spiritual matters. So you have to balance those two. You got to balance. Don't let it be so heavy where the heaviness outweigh the love. If something's too heavy, whether it be a relationship, a job, a person, a place, a thing, let love outweigh it all. So you can balance it out. Because your heart is light as a feather. The world can weigh you down and make things heavy. Even death can make things heavy. But Spirit say, let your heart be light as a feather, especially when it comes to relationships with these people you're trying to call back into your life. Friends, family, lovers. Enjoy your life. 2024. Enjoy your life. Go after it is that what you want or what you're needing in your life. Let divine know what it is that you need. You get what you want when you get covered the things that you need in your life. This Boss Lady Divine Tarot. I thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate you all for being here. Love and light. Peace.